I think it started up. There, okay. Re-pop out chat. Too much. Because of the dimensions on. Okay. Hi everyone. Cendril here. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. Twitch has had problems today. So this will be a shorter stream and I'm kind of getting stuff set up now. We'll see how well this goes. And we might do this opening again depending on if the playback has skips and things like that. So, that's going to be the plan. Because, like I said, Twitch having problems today. People couldn't get their Steam keys, their stream keys, excuse me. And, they were, people weren't able to start their stream, like me. And I am now, but there could be skipping, there could be graphical glitches. We'll just have to see and go from there. So this will either be the first episode or a test, depending on how it goes, because of Twitch's problems today. Anyway, welcome to Final Fantasy X. I had it on the load screen, that way it doesn't play the opening scene over and over and over again, like it has been for the past half hour, 45 minutes for me. So, got tired of it. It's just like, I'll just go to the load screen. So I won't do that. Let's get started. I'll talk about Final Fantasy X afterwards. This is new. Can you tell me what this is, game, before you tell me? Expert Sphere Grid. Standard Sphere Grid. What's the difference? I am playing the HD Remaster, which I have not played. I've played Final Fantasy X, but the PS2 version way back when it came out. I have not played this HD Remaster. So I know some stuff will be different. I'm going to look this up, actually. Apparently this was in the international copy of FF10, which I never played the international one either. Okay, so with the expert sphere grid, you can like with the is there still sound playing and y'all can't hear me? See, I knew this this is what I was talking about earlier in another stream, how even though everything seemed right, I knew the settings on my mic were not correct. How about now? Now this is gonna mess with Rogue Galaxy as well, probably, because I just changed the mic setting. So I'll mess with Rogue Galaxy too, but I think I was quiet on there as well. So. Yay! What a great way to start. Today's just been super bad. Because that. Let me turn it up a little more. All right, how about now? Okay. I'll go with that, and we'll see how much it messes up Rogue Galaxy. No Rogue Galaxy tonight. Rogue Galaxy Wednesday. So the sphere grid is how you level your characters in FF10. Let me give you a brief rundown. Basically, it's a grid. Of course it is, but you'll get I think it's AP. I don't remember. It's been a while. And you unlock nodes on this grid, and every node usually has something. There's some blank ones, but it'll be like plus 50 HP, plus 5 strength, plus 5 dex, cure, fire. It will have like a move or a stat boost. That's it's how you make your characters better. It's the sphere grid. Apparently, the standard sphere grid is what you have at the beginning of the FF10 I played. People are kind of set in their paths. You can make a character different. So you can make your traditional white mage character learn something else, but you have to spin some nodes to do it. You have to really branch off. So that's how it works, but it's more straightforward and has things more laid out for the characters. The expert sphere grid have people kind of start in the middle, and you can have anybody do anything. That's not going to help me too much, because I kind of already have, because I've played FF10 before. I have what I want everybody to do, but for the sake of difference and me probably screwing this up and having a harder time, we'll do the expert sphere grid. You cannot switch grids in-game. And I'll go over what the characters normally do, and honestly, they're probably going to end up doing that anyway. I'll have people go what they normally do. this is probably going to go bad because from what I'm reading, I can't really, you can't really max out character stats and stuff. And I will probably mess this up, and characters will end up way weaker than they normally would be in FF10. So that's a shame. Arranged or original soundtrack? Let's listen to the new soundtrack. Jeez, all these options that I didn't know were here. So, we'll do the arranged because we're playing the remaster. Let's do all the new stuff. Oh, does it give me? I can like listen to it. That's cool. Oh wow, like they arranged definitely adds some stuff to it. Hopefully it sounds good. We'll play the arranged soundtrack. Well, Crystal Story 2 probably kind of took it from a game like this. Alright, opening cutscene. Which looks phenomenal now. Remember, this is the HE remaster, so characters look way different. Man, it looks really good. This was a PS2 game. Right, but you had the international version, Maze. I did not. So it is new. It's new to me. These graphics are crazy.
Listen to my story.
I'd rather not, but we're going to.
This may be our last chance.
Just kidding. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. The music in Final Fantasy X is amazing. And we're going to be listening to the arranged soundtrack, which apparently will have even more to it. So it should be great. You're in for a treat music-wise, that is for sure. Okay, let's start the story. Hi, ghost person. You can kind of hear that this is a jazzed up crystal theme. I need to make sure. Can I even open up options and stuff? No. I hope subtitles are on by default.
Can you sign this?
It is.
No problem.
Like, it wasn't in the cutscene, but I wanted to make sure that's there. This is... Alright. First thing. I always said Titus, but then later, when you had like Dissidia games and stuff come out, they made it Titus. So if you hear me go back and forth, that's why. I always thought it was Titus. And then they made it Titus. However you want to pronounce it, I feel both are right. Even if the official one is Titus, quote unquote. But whatever. However you want to pronounce it is fine. To me, I will end up going back and forth because I'll just end up either trying to say it the quote official way, unquote, or I just end up slipping back into how I always said it for years and years.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Oh, that didn't sound better in HD.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Like a boss.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Who's that, your secretary? That's like the blitzball thing. Like that, so you know. So this is Titus. He is a star blitzball player. It's like a mix of water polo and soccer. It's really cool.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Dodge the fans as best you can.
Hey, let go of me.
Fans are crazy. Think of football, the biggest sport in the world. It's like that for this world. Except even bigger. This graphics look amazing. That doesn't look great. I like the chocobo loading symbol. I saw that in the bottom right corner. That's cool. I don't remember how the water thing works. I think they explain it, but I don't remember. Hey, who are you?
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Stop stopping time.
Huh?
That's my job.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
You don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look,
Man, Orin looks... all the characters look really good now. Like, the graphics were really great for the time for PS2, but these are just... with this HD remaster, it looks so good.
we called it sin.
Sin?
That's a heck of a way to do a monster assault. Yeah, kick him, punch him. Titus, you're doing it. You're doing it. Good job.
Take it. A gift from Jet.
My old man?
Good job. You're doing it.
I hope you know how to use it.
Yeah, you just slice things with it.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Okay. Game uses a active time battle system. Always liked Orin. Orin's really cool. Cut through. You have HP, MP. This is your tutorial battles. Learn to swing, noob.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Demi. When the bar is full, like you see there, like for Orin.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
You have what's it called? An overdrive. Character may use a special unique attack once. Think of it like a limit break. Press left in the command window to use an overdrive. Orin's is Bushido, and right now he knows Dragon Fang. Oh, you actually showed the thing. Great. Cool. Didn't have to guess. Demi is lame. Tidus is his sword play. He starts with Spiral Cut. Sorry, Rusty. Rusty on that one. It's a timing one. The next one I'll get, don't worry. I went faster than I remember. Probably because of the HD. Does it use a turn bar? I thought it was active time. Maybe it is a turn bar. Yes, overdrive is way better than trance because you control when you want to use it. This is a save point. Stores a record of your travels, also fully restores your party's HP and MP, which is cool. There's a turn bar on the right side. Oh, I think I have. Oh. I think I have my mic is covering that. Okay, I got it. Yay, Chocobo!
What are you laughing at, old
Who
man?
you-
Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
You're expecting.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Ha! Y'all keep talking. I'll show you what I can do. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the turn order. I see it.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Now, in battle, sometimes there are other things you can hit besides enemies. Like, for example, this tanker.
are, sure. This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Oh, it's even creepier looking now. Yes, it does work. He just keeps it in that sling like a boss.
Hey! Hey!
My old man?
That is Tidus' father. He said his old man.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was.
Not that.
What I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded. And then sleepy. I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Be prepared for a lot of Tidus monologue, by the way. I said, this is his story. It all begins here. Friend.
Anybody there?
Yeah, you have a bird friend there. See? Friend.
Oren! Hey!
Now look what you did. You scared the bird friend. Exactly. How dare. I know what I'm doing. I'm just going to say it once. Mostly. I like to think I do. There is something written here that... Macarena? Macarena. And other gibberish.
What do we have here? Nope. Can't read it.
Hey, Macarena, alright. I thought it'd be funny. Introduction to Al Bhed. Find Al Bhed primers to help you decipher the strange Al Bhed language. And then gibberish. You can read Al Bhed. Use previously saved Al Bhed primer data to synthesize a new Al Bhed primer. Select save data to synthesize Al Bhed primer from the autosave. Because we don't have we don't know any of the language. Hey, treasure. 2 potions. Now I have access to the menu. Potions restore 200 HP. Phoenix Downs will, of course, restore a character from KO. That's the thing. Spiral Cut, which you saw. More on all that stuff later. All the different abilities. He has a longsword and a buckler for his starting equipment. this allows you, that sphere allows you to, sung and hedgy, thanks. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. That will allow you to import your dictionary from, like, a previous save game, which is really funny. So if you're playing through the game again, you can bring over what you know of the language and then read stuff here at the beginning of the game that you normally would not be able to. Which, that's fun. I will not play this game perfectly, I can tell you that right now, but I do know FF10 pretty well, especially the main quest. It may take me a little while to remember things about the main quest, but once we get going, we will be unstoppable. This side quest part we're doing now, I don't remember as well, but we should still be pretty okay. Save points are great in this game, because not only do they save your game, they also heal you. Well, at least those do. More on that later. There's a high potion. High potions restore 1,000 HP. Oh no! And being the blitzball player that he is, fighting underwater is no problem. It'd be better for him to fight underwater than to fight on the surface of the water. And there was the cool battle music, but apparently something's going on. And little one's like, nah, I'm out. Oh, you are now food. Man, we're getting nowhere fast. It's almost like the battle was fixed or something. Good save, Titus.
had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
It's not how that goes. But
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
it's like super cold here, so that's why it works. Just so you know. Heck of a welcome to a new world, right? Alright, so you have the time gauge at the right, or the turn. It is cool. And you have that.
Need fire.
At least your burns are cooled in the freezer. Hashtag optimism. Need fire. The place. There's some remains of a campfire. Flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Creepy statue. What's up, creepy statue? First things first. I saw the save point. Where was it? Wish I could turn the camera. There it is. Because remember, it's also a heal spot. Which is awesome. Hey, would you look at that? Now we have Flint. Some withered flowers have been left here. They've soaked up too much rainwater to serve as timber. Here's a treasure chest. An X potion. X potions fully restore HP. Super useful. So there is double reason to use save points in this game. Oh, that is the way back. But I'll make sure. Man, I can't get over the graphics. They're so good. I did not mean to go in the door. My bad. Alright, I'll go the only other place we can. Withered bouquet, which will serve as tinder. Here's treasure chest. Another high potion. Woo. Best chocobo is the saving chocobo. It's awesome. I think that's super cool. Here's one. An ether. Ethers restore 100 MP. Tidus doesn't... Well, he has 12, I was going to say. He doesn't even have 10%. Thought he had 8. But he has 12. So. Not his forte, obviously. I see the treasure chest. That's annoying. I think that's a treasure chest. Could just be rubble. It's just rubble.
I need food.
Me too, but...
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
You cried. God, I hate the way they treat Tidus. I mean, he kind of deserves it, but people are super mean in this game. I'm gonna throw that out there just because.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
That's what you get for daydreaming.
Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
We'll find out how nice it is. It's probably just gonna make my game that much harder, but yeah, whatever.
Give me a break!
Need a Kit Kat? I mean, he did say he was hungry. Ooh, dodge. I didn't need the potion. Thought I remembered that right. If you dodge when you're okay. Darn. Oh well. Oh man, they're raiders! It's fine. I got this. Where's my power armor? No match. Hi, mysterious girl. Thanks for helping.
You on my side? Cool!
That's kind of cool. Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability Use, which this character has. Grenade. Have a grenade. Not just anybody can use a grenade. Not in this world. Do you have anything I can steal? Oh, you do have grenades I can steal. That's neat. Dodge! You have anything else? Yeah, more grenades! Aw, you failed me, mysterious person. Oh well, now you can have a grenade. Ha! Don't get used to it. Woo! Ability points! So, when you get ability points. 2 ability spheres. Ah, I forgot about that part of the spear grade. Darn it. Oh well. Nice shades.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go.
Redek Drak!
Vin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wak Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Srivatek Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
I don't like y'all, like at all.
Ifun Petit, Fapuneket Fedrik.
You're speaking a weird alien language and
Kuno.
ha! Bull! There's no way she'd be able to do that much damage. Anyway, not with the punch anyway. Also, super rude. I also agree with that. He wasn't guarding, it was a plot punch? Pfft, she still doesn't hit that hard.
Ked, it's Daija.
Hey, that
Not with the punch.
hurts.
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa.
Quit speaking Japanese! Oh no, what was it? What was it in T4 Star? German! Stop speaking German! Mace, translate!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akonala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
Oh, hey.
You understand me?
You speak,
All right, I'll work.
or I could just kill all of you. Sorry, I don't like these people.
Oh, almost
You're okay.
forgot.
Person I'm talking to. Alright, Sphere Grid. Sphere Grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Man, y'all just can't take a joke. Select Sphere Grid from the main menu. Alright, so this is going to look way different than what I'm used to. So we'll really have to plan some stuff out. Cursor appears at the selected character's position. Use directional pad to... Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades if it has the shield. While this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. Character must move near a node to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. Press A. Cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appear. Select Move. To display the number of steps the character can move. The number of steps the character can move is equivalent to his S level, or sphere level, which you get through AP. S level are gained by getting ability points, like I just said, which are obtained by participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to obtain AP, which is annoying, and obtain S level, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters don't participate in battles, they don't grow stronger. Okay? In this case, Tidus has 4 S levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. Take 1 step, and learn the ability Cheer. Note, you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. So if you were here, you move, and that uses S level. At this point, the movement process is complete, can't be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you gotta spend S level to go back, so you have to be really careful. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 S level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting S level. I'll probably fail at that and I'll have to do extra grinding. That's okay. Now, since the character is in position, let's activate a node. Remember, you can... Does my mouse... Shoot! Cool. You can activate from adjacent. So we can activate Cheer, which is here, from being at this spot. So, to recap, those of you that don't know FF10, you'll be at a point in the sphere grid, which is all of this. You gain S levels, which lets you move along the sphere grid, along the lines, by gaining AP in battle. Once you're at a spot where you want to learn a node, you use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press A and select Use. A list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, Power Spheres, which we'll use a lot of, are used to activate Strength, Defense, and HP nodes. Ability Spheres activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position, or the nodes directly adjacent to it. That means nodes that are 1 step behind or 1 step ahead can be activated, or the one you're standing on. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only the ability sphere can be used. Select a sphere. Nodes that are activated by the sphere at that position are highlighted. And then you use the sphere. There you go. And then you learn stuff. You either get more defense, more attack, a new ability, whatever is on the spot. Every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. That is something else to keep in mind. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. What that means is every character can get the same thing. So like, let's take Mysterious Girl. If she was here as well, she could also learn Cheer. You have to use another sphere, another ability sphere, but that character can learn it as well. Note that locks, which are these that have the L3, L1, L2, cannot be opened at the present. You have to have a special sphere to unlock these. We'll talk about that more later. You have to use the sphere grid. This is how you make your characters better. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at another useful feature of the sphere grid. Characters' current status can be displayed by pressing Y. You can see abilities, their stats, all that kind of stuff. Left bumper and right bumper will go to other people to switch between characters. This is useful when you wish to compare the character stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. There is only one sphere grid, Shadow. Like, just bear with me. When I can access it, I'll show you. There it is. Thank you for zooming out. So the sphere grid, as you can see, is huge. Everybody's here. In the standard sphere grid, everybody starts like in different corners and have different abilities that they'll have access to at the beginning. But with the expert one, it's going to be different. So here's the sphere grid. So this is going to be different for me. I would say that one looked the same. Yeah, this one's different. People are going to start kind of close to each other. So this is where Mysterious Person is. They don't have any sphere level. And this is how they know how to steal and use. Those came with them. Here is a level 1 lock, so they can't go that way. So next, they have 2 different routes they can go, which I don't like. This one has more customization. So we'll have to choose. Let's go over to Titus. Up here is where he'll learn cheer. Defense, agility, strength, accuracy. Flee. Strength, evasion, haste. Haste. Extract speed. What's over here? Provoke. Okay, what's this way? Jinx. Really? Lancet's this way? Okay, scan. Extractability. Oh, this is going to be really bad. I'm going to screw this up. Blizzard, Fire, Thunder, and Water. Dark attack. What's over here? Silence attack. Now, in the normal sphere grid, you have to... in the normal sphere grid, all the characters' paths are kind of set at the beginning, so you don't get confused. This will make everybody do something. Titus will be more of like an attacker, DPS. Another character will end up being like your white mage. Another character will end up using magic. So yeah. Flee sounds right. I remember him getting Flee. I could have him go up to hate, so this is going to make it way more difficult. You'll have more customization with this, but you also have a higher chance of screwing up and having your characters not be good at anything. If you've never played FF10 before, probably use the standard one. You'll still have some customization options later in the game, but you won't be super lost like I am. I could teach Titus Lancet. That's fine. Okay, well, let's use the ability sphere here. We will teach Titus cheer. Now what? Cure Asuna. He can go this way and start getting cure. So that's interesting. Null stuff. That's not what I want you to do. I want you to swing really hard. I feel like I made a really bad decision. Haste is cool. Let's go toward haste. Now, we don't have the right ability sphere to get defense +1. We're at the right spot, but we don't have the right sphere. Cheer raises the party's strength and defense. It doesn't take any EMP. Yes, Shadow, you can't block anybody. You can have anybody do anything. It's just, it'll take... Yeah, if you grind a bunch, you could theoretically do that. You just need S levels. You just need sphere grid levels.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Let's not. Oh, return to ship. Hold on. Let me save.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
As soon as you're ready. Yeah. Oh, you're the tutorial again. Darn it. I blame you for this one, Mace. Your fault. Darn Moonspeak. Take one for the team. Nobody likes you. Oh, here's an Albed primer, volume 1. So, the letter Y equals the letter A. Now, the game will do this automatically for you, so you don't have to translate it yourself, get out a notepad and stuff. But now we know that the letter Y for them is the letter A for us. Titus achieved the rank of... Speaking in tongues, achievement level. Rank of Albed. Yeah. So now, if we speak again, you can see that some of the letters are red. And that they're the letter A. You slowly, as long as you can find enough of the primers, you can learn the Albed language, which is really cool. I always love that about this game, trying to find the primers and learn the language. Alright, let's go. Yes, there are 26 primers. Good guess. If you go down the ruins and return the ship, he gives you another three potions. That's hilarious. I'll be fine. Good grind potions. I'll just buy them. Well, I'm going to end up grinding a bunch in this game anyway. Because I'll screw up the sphere grid and we'll have to go back. Overkill. Next, 435. Yay, 2 speed spheres. That's still not the one I need. That's the really annoying part about this game now that I think about it, is getting the spheres and stuff. The sphere grid is cool, but getting like the right spheres to unlock stuff. Man, I wish I could get my electronics to work like that. I just punch the keyboard and stuff happens. That'd be great. Play the game for me! Return to the ship. Hey, cool, grenade. Aw, didn't critical that time. You're doing it wrong, Cendril. You have to use your head for that one. Roll head on keyboard. That's true. I guess Tidus is just that level higher. He can just punch it. 2 more speed spheres. Let's go to the glowing thing. Steal from it. Hey, grenade. Cheer. Tidus makes you better. And this will stack several times. May says 5. So 5 times. All these fish have grenades for the sole purpose of letting Mysterious Girl use the grenades. They are fish terrorists, maybe. Out to, I don't know, blow this up? Whatever it is. Ancient tech. Have a grenade. Cheering underwater. Out of attack range. That's lame. Trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left on the command window to access them. Trigger command, and it will pop up there for you to see. Wait while we're recovering HP. Combine items. Stand by and get HP. That is Mysterious Girl's overdrive. Have a grenade! What you get for being mean? Now it's going out of attack range again. Pincer attack. Attack enemy from both sides because you've learned what's going on. Surround it so it can't swim away. Alright, let's try this again. There it is. Take 588. Just in case. Have a grenade! Yay, level up! Now he has one more sphere level. No items, but we did get some cash. Small amount of cash. Go that way, fine. Fine, you're not gonna let me hurry. Where was that? I just realized I have this game running on my PS Vita on standby for the last 2 weeks. Glad I could remind you, Maze. See, helping people out all the time. It's what I do. Great Crystal Story 2 reference, Shadow. No, we're gonna get none of that, actually. You'll see.
Futra airship!
Tradalukt van een nek.
Something about an airship. You should give that to me.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
How about I steal your gun and use it? I hate these people. Yep, no Albed word for airship. Airship is airship.
Hungry.
Still hungry. Just go in the chamber. But then you'd still be hungry. Kick me.
Whoa! Right on.
And you just scarf it down. Like, no utensil.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast.
Was hungry.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Hi, Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Whoa-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Bhed. Can't you tell?
Nope.
Wait, you're not an Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Bhed is.
I don't know. Kind of right now. You just pointed guns at my face.
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Yeah, star player.
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
It's true.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Yeah, this is all a dream. Yeah, that's it.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Oh man, can you guess what happened to Titus?
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Or be a messiah. Probably just upset somebody. But yeah.
My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
No way! Whoa, whoa!
Good job, teams. You broke the ship. Now what? Dummy. Actually, no. Just... What are y'all gonna do now, huh?
Shin! Zedek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Drown? Yeah, it's true.
Whoa! Ah!
Man, Titus, you have this really bad habit of falling into... falling and then getting sucked into whirlpools and having to go... have these crazy things with Sin.
Riku!
Rude?
Blitzball!
Hey! You okay?
Hey!
Yes, something he recognizes. Blitzball. Oh, I could have swear there was a church just over here. Sad face. Alright. Ha! That's not true love. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, I'm awesome at Blitzball. What of it?
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Zanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy, like. So, I don't know where this place is.
Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Praise be to Yevon. Which is just a Blitzball symbol. But it became a holy symbol.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
You're a good man, Waka. Alright. And, hey, I'll admit it, we're not the best blitzers in Spira. That's an understatement. But I'm gonna make y'all good. You will be good. Well, some of you will be. Make Captain Waka proud at this year's tournament. Oh, pretty good. Day's just a bad day, yeah? No. Most of you are bad. Actually, you're all technically bad. But I can make some of you good. Waka's a good man.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities.
I have zero clue what you're talking about, Shadow.
Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanarkand Dames, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Alright, this is a moon crest. It has 0 importance for, like, half of the game, so... But I'll go ahead and grab it, why not? I know, there's more stuff here. Two antidotes. Those cure poison. There's poison. We'll go ahead and move. Raise agility by 1 point. We can do that, and we still don't have the sphere for that, but that's okay. Remember, the one you're standing on, 1 forward, 1 back. I didn't see a chest there. No reason to go there. And thus the story of Final Fantasy X begins, kind of. We had our first taste of Blitzball, so more on that later. We still have some side quest stuff we have to do before we get to that, but we are making progress. And here's Waka. Waka starts here. So he starts with Dark Attack. So he's close by Tidus. So what's over here? Not Lancet. You would go this way for Silence Attack? That sounds right. Lock there. So Their sleep attack. That sounds right. Waka gets a lot of the status effects, if I remember correctly. Or we could have him go learn Lancet, which would be really funny. Again, I'm going to try to take them somewhat the way they normally go. I think. At least that I can remember. And if something crazy happens, then something crazy happens. And we have kind of crazy characters. I remember Waka having... So, Dark Attack inflicts darkness on an enemy for 3 turns. He's a lot of status effects. He also has something special about him, but we'll get more into that next stream. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun for this start of FF10, as rocky as it may have been, because of Twitch and just other factors. But we're on our way now, and Wednesday should be a lot of fun as we'll continue through FF10 and meet more characters that you won't like initially, but hopefully we'll like in the future. I like Waka quite a bit. But some other characters are super rude when you first meet them, and kind of like Auron. And hopefully you'll like them later as the game goes on. We'll see. Where is Auron, by the way? Maybe we'll run into him again. Maybe we'll run into Riku again. It's not like she was on the sphere grid for some reason. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.